KV admission age criteria. KVS say Class 1 minimum age in line with NEP, opposes challenge in HC. The Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan KVS opposed a petition challenging the change in KV admission age criteria for Class 1 while arguing that it had implemented the centre's decision. KV admission age criteria. The Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan KVS filed an affidavit in the Delhi High Court challenging a plea against the KV admission age criteria for Class 1 for 2022-23, that fixes the minimum age requirement for the child seeking admission to 6 years of age instead of 5 years. It was argued by KVS that the change in KV admission age criteria for Class 1 was in line with the National Education Policy NEP 2020, which proposes a new scheme of pedagogical and curricular restructuring. Changes due to NEP 2020. The KVS stated that the issues were examined by the Indian government in detail, after which the NEP 2020 was notified, according to which the policy was implemented. The affidavit stated further that KV admission age criteria should be in consonance with the NEP 2020 as it is established law that executive is competent to decide on the implementation and shaping of a policy. NEP already publicized. The affidavit added that NEP 2020 has been formulated by the Government of India post a consultation process that took expert opinions, field experiences, empirical research, stakeholder feedback, as well as lessons learned from best practices into consideration. State governments, UTs, as well as ministries in the union government were also involved in this consultation process. The affidavit added further that it should be noted that NEP's draft was shared in the public domain to get the views of stakeholders and the public. Registration deadline extended. KVS had informed the Delhi High Court in its previous hearing that the last date for registration has been extended from March 21, 2022, to April 11, 2022, i.e., a period of 3 weeks. A statement regarding the postponement of the registration deadline from March 21 to April 11 by KVS counsel. The court asked KVS, UOI, GNCTD to file their counter-affidavit within 10 days after noting the admission and adjourned the matter further to April 5, 2022. KV admission age criteria. Court's intervention required appearing for the court. Lawyers Ashok Agrawal and Kumar Utkarsh said the High Court's intervention and direction to KVS is needed to reframe the KV admission age criteria according to the law. It stated further that the KV admission age criteria for Class 1 was 5 years of age prior to the academic year 2022-23. The petitioner also stated that the changes to KV admission criteria were made just 4 days prior to the start of the admission process on February 24, 2022 through the uploading of impugned guidelines on the portal. No provision in NEP for minimum age, says petitioner. The plea went on to add that the new guideline says that, as per the mandate of National Education Policy NEP 2020, entry age for Class 1 has been revised to 6+ years with effect of academic session 2022-23. It then argued that the NEP has not mandated any such changes regarding the age of school-going children. It further alleged that the change in KV admission age criteria is an invention of the KVS at the disadvantage of children.